Channel. If you're new, welcome back. If you're not, I'm G, and today's video is a hair tutorial. So I'm going to show you guys how to DIY knotless boho braids with a twist. So there is a quick weave in the back, so it's not a full head of braids, and it gives you the illusion and the look that you have a whole head beautiful boho curly braids, but you don't. So I have to shout out my sponsors for this video, which is YWigs. Thank you so much for supplying me with the hair. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I make beauty, luxury, and lifestyle content. So if that's your thing, hit the button below and join the family. So YWigs sent over 2 bundles of Water Wave 20-inch hair, and they also sent 2 bundles of bulk Water Wave 20-inch hair. So this is what the bulk hair looks like. This is all I had left. So I used 2 bundles for my quick weave, and then I used 1 bundle of the bulk hair for my braids. And this is what it looks like. Like, look at this hair. Tell me this hair is not gorgeous. Like, this texture is just so beautiful. Like, it's like a natural wave at the top, and it kind of like curls at the bottom. It's so pretty, and it's so soft. Like, I was so impressed when I was washing this. I was like, wow, YWigs, like, y'all got some good hair. And I don't normally say that a lot. Like, this is some good hair. So this is what the top of the bulk hair looks like. So it's already cut for you. Like, they did all the work for you. So it's already cut. It's already detangled. Like, it's just perfect. So all you have to do is just section off the sizes that you want your boho pieces to be. And that's really it. Like, it's so easy. Like, you'll see it in the video. It took me like half the amount of time. So if I was to do my whole head in boho knotless, it might take me like 10 hours or like a day and a night. Like, it might take me like some time. But this only took me 6 hours, and that's because I stopped at 8. It was late. Like, I had to take care of my son. Like, I did a lot of things, but it could have took me at least 5 or 4.5. So it definitely cut the time in half for sure. I'll have all the information of the hair in the description box. And yeah, like, I'm impressed. Like, I cannot wait to go on vacation. I'm actually going on a trip tomorrow, and this hair is just so cute. Like, let me just show you a close up. So I have a few braids. I don't have a lot of braids. I'll say maybe 10 braids, and I did like medium parts, but the braids aren't big. So this is what the braids look like. And you really can't even see the braids because I use so much of the bulk boho hair because that's the style I was trying to go for. I really wanted it to just look curly, like kind of like a sew-in. So this is what the hair looks like. I'll stand up so you can see the full chest. But the hair is so gorgeous. Like, look at those curls. Oh my God, it's just so cute. Like, I just love this style. And like the back, it's just all the curls in the back, which is the quick weave. And yeah, I'm really excited about this hair. Like, you can do a lot of things. Like, you can flip it to the side like this. You can definitely do like a half up, half down situation. Like, how cute is that? Like, I'm just so impressed. And it's so lightweight. Like, the hair is so lightweight. I was thinking, am I going to be hot with like all this curls down my back? Because I'm actually going to like a tropical place. I'm going to Trinidad and Tobago. And I'm like, am I going to be hot? But this hair is so light. I doubt it. I really doubt it. And there's like no shedding. Like, the hair is so good. I worked with YWigs before, and I raved about their hair before. Like, they have some really good hair. Like, really good hair. So definitely check them out. And like, I'm not just saying that because I'm sponsored. Like, I feel like I am a extension connoisseur. Like, I know good hair and I know bad hair. And I would never say hair is good if it's not. Like, this is my honest opinion. Like, I would never lie. Why would I lie to you guys? And then when you get it and it's not good and it's like, well, G told us. No. So this is some good hair. I am not lying. You can see it with your own eyes. Like, it's just flowy. It's full. And like I said, I used 2 bundles for my quick weave. And it's really just like half of my head, I would say. That is the quick weave, and then the rest is the braids. So yeah, I'm just super impressed. Without further ado, I'm gonna jump into the tutorial. Right here, I'm sectioning off where I want my quick weave to be. So I'm just gonna do 4 big cornrows. They're not neat or anything. It's going right under the cap and no one's gonna see it anyways. Now I'm going to put on my wig cap to prep for my quick weave. I'm just cutting some ear tabs so that it can be secure when I glue in the tracks. Now I'm using glue protectant for where I'm going to be gluing in my quick weave. It just kind of helps create a barrier between your hair and the glue, and I'm spreading it on the area where I have my braids. Once I'm done with the glue protectant, I'm going to use hair glue around the perimeter of my cap just to make sure that everything is secure. And then I'm going to go ahead and blow dry to dry the protectant. Don't mind the protectant running down the back of my neck. I didn't see that until the end, so I do clean it up. I want my first track to start at the top of my ear and end at the top of my ear. So right here, I'm measuring exactly how I want that track to lay. I'm gonna cut it and then I'm gonna glue. And I want it to be in a U shape going all around until I reach the top of my quick weave. Now, I know it's hard to see the top of my head, but once I get to that small U, I'm going to start laying the tracks straight across. So just small tracks straight across to cover that U. And when I get to the very last track at the top, I'm going to flip it. So it's not going to lay like how I'm laying the rest of them. It's going to like lay towards the front of my hair. So I'm going to show you right here. I am flipping it the opposite way and laying it flat that way. And then when I flip it back, you won't see the tracks. You'll just see hair. I hope that makes sense. So I know that I did not show you guys the entire process of doing the knotless boho braids, but that is because my very first video on YouTube is how to do knotless braids. So I'll have it in the card somewhere, but make sure you watch that video so that you can see exactly in detail how to do the knotless braids. But I am going to do my very last braid on camera for you guys just so that you can see exactly how I did it, how I added the hair, and how I sealed the ends and everything. So this is my very last piece. Adding a little bit of braid gel to the roots just to kind of get them slick. And then I'm going to separate the hair into 3 sections. Just like this, like I'm about to start a braid, and then I'm going to pull it tight, start a braid, hold it there. I hope you guys can see. And then I already had my pre-sectioned braiding hair right in front of me. So what you do is you take the hair in a half like this, and then you put one down the middle, hold it, one on the side, hold it, and then you should have it looking like this. So it's 3 pieces, and then you just braid again. Just like that. And then to add the hair, I'm going to take my sectioned hair that I already sectioned off, and it looks like this. And I have like this little, I hope you guys can see. So I had this little long piece hanging from the bulk hair, and I basically just separated the bulk hair, and I used some braid gel and just kind of like smoothed out the tip of a piece of the bulk hair. So what you're going to do is put that upside down, put that in the middle, hold it back. A clip would be helpful, so just like stick a clip somewhere in your hair. And then put that curly piece around the clip so it can stay. And you have 3 sections again, and then you just braid. I hope that made sense, but I'm going to do it again. So I'm going to add some more braiding hair just to thicken up my braid. And I'm going to keep going and braid down some more. And I think I want to add another piece of braiding hair too. And then keep going. And then I'm going to add another piece of the bulk curly hair. So through the middle, hook it on your clip, hold it, and braid. And don't worry if you get little straight pieces sticking out of your braid. That is from the bulk hair, and you can just cut it afterward. So I'm going to keep braiding down. And when you feel your braid getting a little thin, add some more braiding hair. And for the style that I'm going for, I want it to be really, really curly. So I'm going to add maybe like 4 or 5 pieces of the curly hair throughout the braid. So I'm adding it again. And I think I'm going to add maybe 1 more curly hair piece, and then I'll add some more for the ends. And I'm getting close to the end of the braid. And instead of like feeding in the braiding hair, I'm going to feed in a curl. So it'll look like this, and I'll just do the same exact thing I did with the braiding hair with the curly hair. And then you just keep braiding down until all of the braiding hair is braided, and then you're just left with the curly piece. This is my end piece, and to like seal it, I'm going to tie a knot between the braiding hair, not the curly hair. So the 2 pieces of braiding hair right here, I'm going to tie a knot. And I would normally use nail glue to seal this, but I just ran out when I was doing the rest of the braid. So I'm just going to use the knotting method, and it works the same. So you just knot it just like that, and then you're going to cut off the excess braiding hair at the end, not the curl, but these pieces. And this is what your braid should look like. You see, you can't even really see the braid, it's all the curls, so that was exactly what I was going for. So it looks like that. And what I'm going to do is cut the braiding hair. Yeah, that. I'm going to cut that. Be careful that you don't cut your braid, but just trim it up. I am finished my entire head. It's so freaking cute. Thank you, YWigs, for supplying me with this hair and sponsoring this video. I love this hair. It's so light. It's just so soft. Like, I just really, really love this texture. It's water wave, and I just cannot wait to go on vacation. I am actually going on a trip tomorrow, so this was like right on time. So I'm going to detangle with a paddle brush, and really you don't have to like worry about the braids, just like brush as you naturally would. So I'm just detangling. and the AG Care Liquid Effects. It's like a firm styling lotion, and it's for curly hair. It has high shine and a strong hold. So I'm going to use that on my curls. And I think I'm going to diffuse because I do want my hair to dry. I don't want it to be wet. Oh, this hair is so nice. So the hair is wet. Let me start, you guys. Oh, look at these curls. Okay. Hair is, it's not soaking wet, it's damp. Like in the middle of damp and soaking wet. So I'm just gonna take a palm size amount of this styling lotion and just rake it through the curls, especially on the ends. So they have on their site, like, you can choose all different types of textures, and they have like bundle package deals where you can get the bulk hair and the bundles if you're trying to achieve this style. I would definitely suggest checking that out, and everything will be in the description.